use this 7-second glitch and control anyone's mind in seconds. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like someone was watching you? Not just looking at you, but watching you, like they could read every thought behind your smile. You try to stay confident, maybe even look back, but something about their energy pulls you into a silent trap. You can't explain it. It's not what they said. It's not how they dressed. It's something else. Now imagine this. What if that wasn't a coincidence? What if certain people can hijack the emotional frequency of a room on command without saying a single word? I'm talking about people who've learned how to manipulate human attention on a subconscious level. They don't dominate by speaking louder. They dominate by doing less and letting your mind fill the silence with fear, confusion, or obsession. You probably think you're immune to this. You're not. Because this trick doesn't just influence emotions, it causes an actual glitch in your mental processing. Sounds fake? That's exactly why it works. And the most dangerous part? It only takes 7 seconds, and I'll prove it. You ever been mid-conversation, totally in control, then suddenly your mind just blanks out? Like someone pulled the plug on your confidence and you start fumbling for words you already knew? Maybe it was during an argument, a presentation, or even while flirting with someone. You felt fine, and then something shifted. Their eyes, their silence, the way they didn't react like normal people do. It made your brain stutter, your rhythm collapse. That wasn't social anxiety. That wasn't you being weak. That was a triggered response. A glitch your mind didn't even recognize. See, there's a psychological pattern wired deep into the brain, one that's constantly scanning for feedback. When that feedback breaks in just the right way, your system crashes. You lose presence. You lose control. And the worst part, the person who did it to you probably did it intentionally, because there are people, very few, who know exactly how to trigger that shutdown. And they use it to win arguments, dominate rooms, flip power dynamics, and make even the most confident people doubt themselves. Now imagine this. You're speaking, confident, flowing through your words, and suddenly, the person across from you just stops responding. No nod, no smile, no interruption, nothing. They don't blink. They don't react. Just stillness, eyes locked on you, face unreadable, completely silent, not for a moment, but for several seconds. Your brain, trained to receive microfeedback every second, starts panicking. You overanalyze their silence. Did I say something wrong? Are they judging me? What's happening? Your internal monologue goes into overdrive, and in just a few moments, your energy shifts. Your words stumble. You either speak faster or shut down completely. That person hasn't said a single word, but they've already taken control. And the craziest part? You'll walk away thinking you messed up. That's how subtle, how deadly this technique is. It's not manipulation through persuasion. It's manipulation through absence, a mental black hole that sucks your confidence right out of you. And here's the thing, you can learn this too. You can trigger this glitch in anyone's mind if you know exactly how to execute it. This technique is called the 7-second glitch. It sounds simple, but don't let that fool you, because what it triggers inside the human brain is anything but simple. It's dangerous, it's subtle, and when done right, it can completely override someone's sense of confidence, rhythm, and even reality without you ever saying a single word. By the way, I've got something very special for you. The Sigma's Black Book of Untouchable Power. It's an e-book that holds the forbidden knowledge used by high-level thinkers. But this will be deleted soon. The elites don't want this out, so check the description or pinned comment to grab it before it's gone. The 7-second glitch is a psychological dominance technique that uses pure silence and stillness to completely interrupt someone's mental rhythm and hijack control of a social interaction without saying a single word. To use it, you first act completely normal, engage in conversation, respond casually, nod when they speak, and let the person feel like they are in control of the moment. Let them talk, flow, brag, flirt, argue, whatever. You're just creating comfort and rhythm. Then, at the exact moment when they expect you to respond, right after they ask a question, make a bold statement, or wait for your input, you stop. Your body freezes. No blinking, no nodding, no smiling, no twitching. Just silent, blank, unbroken eye contact like you're staring right through their soul. And you hold that for exactly 7 seconds. Not 5, not 10, just 7. That moment will feel like a century to them. Their brain, which is constantly seeking social feedback, will suddenly be starved of it. They won't know what's happening. They'll overthink, they'll question themselves, they'll feel exposed. You haven't insulted them, threatened them, or even spoken, but you've flipped the frame completely. They will either try to re-explain themselves, laugh nervously, avoid eye contact, or just freeze entirely. That's the glitch. You've created a moment their brain can't process. It collapses under the weight of stillness and unpredictability. This technique works because in a world full of noise, the person who controls silence controls attention. When used correctly, the 7-second glitch makes you appear fearless, unreadable, and mentally superior. People will sense power in you without being able to explain why. But don't overuse it. This is not for validation or ego boosts. It's for shifting power, commanding respect, and bending social dynamics quietly. Use it when it matters, and once you master it, you'll walk into rooms differently, because you'll know that silence, when timed with precision, can make even the loudest minds fall apart in front of you. Most people will either stutter, laugh nervously, break eye contact, or overcompensate by rambling. That's not random. That's the glitch activating. It's the brain's response to a feedback void, something it is not biologically built to handle. You don't dominate with words. You dominate by becoming the one thing everyone's brain is terrified of, a complete unknown. Use this technique sparingly, because once you master it, people will start treating you differently. They'll feel something around you, a power they can't name, but can't ignore either, and they'll remember it, even days later. And remember, silence isn't weakness, it's a weapon. The 7-second glitch doesn't just make people stutter, it plants a seed in their brain that keeps replaying, even when you're gone. Now listen carefully. If you want to become powerful, then join Dark Mindset and control the game. Or stay weak forever. The choice is yours.